In this lesson, we'll talk about local SEO for lawyers, specifically local search algorithm and ethical considerations. Search engine optimization, or SEO, is a foundational strategy in digital marketing, but not all SEO is created equal. General SEO targets broad, often competitive keywords that attract a national or even global audience. Think of phrases like best criminal defense lawyer or top law firm in the US. These searches are often dominated by large law firms with massive marketing budgets and nationwide recognition. But here's the good news. Local SEO levels the playing field. Local SEO is tailored specifically for location-based searches. It zeroes in on geographic relevance, making it a strategic advantage for small to mid-sized law firms serving defined regions or cities. Instead of trying to compete for general keywords, you focus on being found by people in your area, the people who are most likely to become clients. So, what does that look like in practice? In practice, it means that your law firm appears when someone types in such terms like divorce lawyer in New York, or personal injury attorney near me, or estate planning lawyer, San Diego. These are high intent queries. People are searching locally, and which means they are typically ready to hire. And local SEO helps position your firm directly in front of them. So why local SEO matters? Big law firms dominate national search rankings, but they often overlook nuances of local optimization. And that gives smaller community-based law firms an opportunity to shine in their specific market. So you don't need to be everywhere. You need to be visible right where your potential clients are searching. So let's break down how local search algorithms work. When someone searches for a legal service with local intent, Google algorithm uses three primary factors to determine which businesses appear in the local map pack and organic results. These key factors are relevance, proximity, and prominence. Relevance means how well does your firm's content match the searcher's query. This includes your practice areas, website content, and business category on Google Business Profile. Proximity, meaning how close is your physical office location to the person searching. Local search favors businesses that are geographically near the user. And prominence, how well known is your law firm online? This includes your overall digital presence, online reviews, directory citations, backlinks, and even local media coverage. So by focusing on local SEO, you're not only increasing your visibility, you're doing so in an ethical, client-centric way. You're making it easier for the people who genuinely need your service to find you. So local SEO ensures your law firm appears in the local pack, Google Maps results, and localized organic listings. Let's talk about the local pack. The Google local pack is the most valuable real estate on the search results page for local service providers, including law firms. When someone searches for a term like personal injury lawyer near me, Google displays a map and a short list of nearby firms with their ratings, contact information, and a link to their websites and directions. This is often the first and only section potential clients will look at before deciding who to call. So what's included in here? As you can see, your firm's name, category, such as personal injury attorney, Google rating and review count, in this case 4.6 rating, 93 reviews, years in business, 70 plus years in business, address, hours, phone numbers, snippets from reviews. These highlight what real clients are saying, website, and directions buttons, which are immediate actions prospective client can take, and interactive map, It shows nearby competitors and helps clients choose based on the location. So, why it matters? Visibility in the local pack is incredibly powerful. These listings appear above organic results and are often above paid ads. And strong rating and volume of reviews can make or break your chance of getting a call. This is where your reputation and ethical marketing practices truly pay off. A high rating from genuine, satisfied clients puts you in the puts you up in the running. And fake reviews or poor client experiences will do the opposite. So encourage clients to leave honest reviews, honest feedback, and respond professionally to every review, positive or negative. And make sure your Google Business profile is complete, accurate, and active. Next section is Google Maps results. Google Maps results is the full directory of local businesses that appear when a user clicks on the map from local pack or searches directly within the Google Maps or website. It's an expanded version of the local pack, ideal for users who want to browse more options, compare firms in greater detail, or apply specific filters. This is often the second place users go after seeing the local pack, especially if they didn't find a firm they immediately trust or want more information before calling. And key features include expanded list of law firms beyond the top three, interactive map showing office locations, detailed profiles with reviews, services, photos, and contact information, and filters for rating, business hours, proximity to the user, relevance to search terms. And at the very top of this list, users can see sponsored listings. These are local services ads, or LSAs, which is the paid ad format tailored to service based businesses like law firms. Why it matters? LSAs are pay per lead, not pay per click. They allow your firm to appear above the organic local results uh, with prime visibility and extra trust signals. So, how Google Map rankings are determined? Google Maps uses a similar algorithm to the local pack based on relevance, how well your listing matches the search, proximity to the user's location, prominence, online authority that includes reviews, links, profile completeness. However, Google Maps shows a broader selection, meaning even if your firm doesn't rank in the top three pack, you still have a chance to appear in and convert leads here. So, why this matters for lawyers? Google Maps is where high intent clients search next. It's your chance to stand out with your profile, strong reviews, and local service ads. Clients making legal decisions often explore multiple firms, and visibility here builds trust and drives inquiries. Next, place where your law firm can appear are localized organic listings. These are standard search results that appear below the local pack when someone performs location specific search, like personal injury lawyer near me or family law attorney in Philadelphia. While they may not include map pins or reviews like local pack, they are highly valuable because they capture intent driven clicks, they direct users straight to your website. They often include legal directories like Avo or Yelp, etc., that can also funnel traffic to your firm. So, key features include links to local law firms' websites with SEO optimized content, directory listings with firm profiles, blog articles or practice area pages written around local legal topics. So, how it's determined? Localized organic listings are based on a combination of traditional SEO and local intent signals, including so traditional SEO factors include on-page optimization, such as title tags, headers, local keywords, like the worst lawyer in Philadelphia. High-quality content that addresses common legal questions or services. Also, backlinks from relevant sites, and your technical SEO, your website speed, mobile friendliness, etc. And they also include local signals, inclusion of geo-specific terms and city-state modifiers, Consistency in your name, address, phone number across your website and directories, and searchers' physical location or the location they typed into the query. So why this matters for lawyers? Localized organic listings drive high quality organic traffic to your law firm's website. And ranking here signals authority and trust, especially if your site appears alongside major directories. And these listings often have longer lasting SEO value, offering compounding returns over time. Pro tip for lawyers: to rank well in localized organic listings and convert visitors into clients, you need to go beyond basic service pages. You need to invest in local content marketing. For instance, you can create blog posts or frequently asked questions answering real client questions like, for instance, how long does the UI stay on your record in Pennsylvania? Or what to do after a car crash in California. Also, you can write compelling case studies and success stories. You need to show real examples with client consent, of course, or anonymized, of how your firm helped people in your community. These stories build credibility, demonstrate your expertise, and help with SEO when optimized with local keywords. For example, you can write a case study of how we helped a New York family avoid a costly custody battle. This kind of content not only helps you rank higher, it also builds trust and converts traffic into consultations. So, how do they work together? To truly dominate local search results, law firms need to understand that local SEO and traditional SEO are not competing strategies, they are complementary. So, when done right, they work together to maximize visibility across the full spectrum of search results: local pack, Google Maps, and localized organic listings. So, by combining local and traditional SEO, your firm creates a layered presence that increases the likelihood of capturing clicks from different types of searches: those who want quick contact information and those who want to explore your credibility through your website. This enhanced visibility drives measurable results. So you will get more qualified traffic to your website. You will get increased phone calls, inquiries, and appointment requests, often directly from your Google Business profile or contact forms on your website. And of course, stronger credibility and trust in your local market, as consistent appearances across search channels signal legitimacy to both Google and potential clients. So you need to be visible in the right place at the right time and with the right message. When local SEO and traditional SEO are aligned, they create a powerful flywheel of visibility, trust, and client growth, all within ethical marketing uh, boundaries. Let's talk about ethics for a second. Rule 7.2, communications concerning lawyers' services, specific rules state that any communication made under this rule must include the name and contact information of at least one lawyer or law firms responsible for its content. So, this rule requires that any communication about lawyers or law firms' services include the name of and contact information for a lawyer or law firm. And contact information includes website address, phone number, email address, or physical office location. And now let's talk about key components of local SEO. Um, Key components include keywords and content optimization for local queries. You need to target terms your clients are searching for. Google Business Profile, which is your primary tool for local visibility. You need to ensure that your law firm's profile is optimized with accurate contact information, practice areas, and client reviews. Citations. You need to list your law firm in online directories to build credibility. You need to ensure that your name, address, phone number are consistent across all the directories. And reviews. Authentic client testimonials build credibility. You need to encourage clients to leave reviews as they influence your rankings and reputation. So let's look into each of these components and their ethical considerations. So, keywords and content optimization. You need to naturally incorporate location specific, client focused keywords that match your practice areas and jurisdiction, not through stuffing or manipulation, but by creating valuable, relevant content. So, here's how to ethically and effectively optimize your content for local queries. First, research local search terms. Use tools like Google's Keyword Planner or other tools to find what people are actually searching. Then identify long tail, intent driven phrases like how to file for divorce in New York or best personal injury lawyer in the center of city Philadelphia. Also pay attention to near me searches and questions that indicate immediate legal help. And then integrate these keywords naturally. Place location specific keywords in strategic parts of your content, such as page titles, meta descriptions, headings, body copy, image, alt text, and file names, and internal links and CTAs, call to actions like contact our Delaware County office today. But avoid overusing the same phrase. Make it readable and human first. Next, develop location specific content. Go beyond general legal information. Create content tailored to your local audience's needs, laws, and concerns. For instance, you can create practice area pages like DUI defense in California, what you need to know, or Texas slip and fall claims, property owner's responsibility. Or you can create blog posts like 5 things to know about wrongful death claims in Pennsylvania. Or you can also create community focused content like legal resources for renters in West Philadelphia. Next, you need to show your local authority. You need to add client testimonials and reviews with location preferences and highlight case results and success stories tied to your region. And of course, take into account ethical considerations. Always avoid misleading claims or exaggerations. Don't name drop specific people or outcomes unless you have explicit client consent, and prioritize useful information over keyword density. Clarity and truthfulness matter more than SEO tricks. So, paragraph C of this Rule 7.2 states that a lawyer shall not state or imply that lawyer is certified as a specialist in a particular field of law unless the lawyer has been certified as a specialist by an organization that has been approved by an appropriate authority of the state or District of Columbia or the US territory, or that has been accredited by the American Bar Association, and the name of the certifying organization is clearly identified in the communication. So the paragraph C of this rule permits a lawyer to communicate that the lawyer does or does not practice a particular area of law, and a lawyer is generally permitted to state that the lawyer concentrates in or is a specialist or practices a specialty or specializes in particular fields based on the lawyer's experiences, specialized training, or education. But such communications are subject to the false and misleading standard applied in the Rule 7.1 to communications concerning lawyers' services. So, ethical examples might include you can say that you're licensed family law practice in California, you are New York criminal defense attorney with 15 years of experience, or you have over 20 years of experience in immigration law cases in Texas. On the other hand, unethical examples would include to call yourself best criminal lawyer in Chicago, which is unverifiable claim, or that you have the highest success rate in divorce cases, which would be a misleading statement, or you have offices throughout Florida when you only have one location. The next key component of local SEO is your Google business profile. It's a free tool that enhances visibility, credibility, and trust. And optimizing your Google business profile improves local SEO, client management, and brand reputation. We will talk about ethics and Google business profile in more detail in the next lesson. Another key component of local SEO are the citations. Consistency in your name, address, and phone number across all online platforms is crucial for local search rankings. And inconsistencies can confuse search engines and hurt rankings. You need to maintain consistent business information across all online directories, particularly your Google business profile, legal directories, local business directories, Chamber of Commerce listings, and your bar association profiles. So, ethical examples include to use your official law firm name as registered with the state bar, maintain consistent contact information across all directories, and clearly indicate jurisdictional limitations. On the other hand, unethical examples include using different firm names in different directories, creating multiple listings for the same location, or misrepresenting office locations or jurisdictional reach. In the example, we see that law firm's name is listed differently in super lawyers as law offices of William L. Goldman compared to other directories where it's listed as Goldman Law Offices. Next important component are the reviews. Client reviews play significant role in local search results and consumer decision making. You need to encourage your clients to leave reviews on your Google business profile and other relevant platforms. And always respond professionally to both positive and negative reviews. Here, ethical examples would be to respond to reviews without revealing client information, including appropriate disclaimers about results, and encouraging honest reviews from actual clients. On the other hand, unethical examples would be to offer incentives for positive reviews, create fake reviews or testimonials, and reveal confidential client information in responses. Let's take a look at the real-world examples of professional replies to both positive and negative reviews. Of course, it's easy to respond to positive review. Just thinking for a review without revealing confidential information is enough. And your potential clients will most likely read your negative reviews. So remember that your replies are public and they will be seen not only by your client who left you a negative review, but also all your potential clients. So on the screenshot, we see a law firm responding to a 1-star Google review. The review is most likely fake, and instead of reacting emotionally or ignoring it, a law firm took the high road with a calm, professional, and ethical response. The reply says, "We take reviews very seriously as we truly value all feedback. We tried to look you up in our system in order to understand what occurred. However, we cannot find you. Please contact our office when you have a moment so we may better understand and work with you to resolve your concerns." So let's break down why this is a textbook example of how lawyers should respond. First, professional tone. Despite the accusations, the law firm avoids defensive or combative language. This reinforces their credibility and composure to anyone reading the review. Next, commitment to resolution. By stating they want to work with you to resolve your concerns, the firm shows prospective clients that they are solution-focused and open to feedback, even criticism. And transparency and verification. The phrase, "we cannot find you in our system," subtly but effectively signals to others that this reviewer may not be a legitimate client. And it casts doubt on the review's authenticity without directly calling it fake, which keeps the response ethically sound. And reinsurance to potential clients. This kind of response doesn't just neutralize the review, it strengthens firm's reputation. Readers can see that the negative comment is likely baseless and that the firm handles criticism with integrity. For many potential clients, that's enough to disregard the bad review altogether. So, key takeaway here: even when the review is fake, your response is public and permanent. It's not just for the reviewer, it's for everyone else who might read it. And in the next lesson, we will talk about Google Business Profile and how to maximize visibility while maintaining ethical standards. See you in the next lesson.